guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie if you have not been here before, and thank you so much for watching this video. So for today's video, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I've had a couple requests in the past to do a what I eat in a day type of video, so I figured I'd finally do that today. And before I really get into anything, if this type of video triggers you in any type of way, please, please, please do not watch it. I completely and totally understand that there is a lot of mental illness, or I guess just troubling things when it comes to the subject of eating and what other people eat. So I do really want to be mindful of that and just tell you that I'm not going to be offended if you don't watch my video because it triggers you in any type of way. Your health and your mental well-being is more important than anything in the world, so please, please, please be mindful of that and take care of yourself. Everybody's bodies are different. The way that I eat now works for my body where it's at now. It might not work for my body in like 6 months from now. It might not work for my body 5 years from now, but I'm doing what feels good for me, what I feel is healthiest for me, and what feels good to me. So I think that's what we should all be doing. Just please take care of yourself. That's all I can say. And you don't even have to tell me that it triggers you in any type of way. Just don't watch it and I won't be offended. I will totally and completely understand. I love watching these types of videos. I've watched several people's videos of what they eat in a day. There's just like something about watching people like with food that's just like kind of interesting to me. So I hope you guys find this interesting. Before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know what else you guys would like to see from me. As always, my Instagram is linked down below, my presets, which are available for sale now, my Poshmark's there in case you guys would like to shop my closet, and my camera details as well. So let's get into the video because I'm hungry. So it's currently 11:58. I usually eat my first meal between like 12 and 2, somewhere around there. And the reason I do that is because I work out first thing in the morning, or at least I try to work out first thing in the morning. And I don't like to have like a meal or food in my stomach before then. Okay, so before I start actually diving into what I eat, I guess I want to tell you guys a little bit about my intention when it comes to eating. So recently, I think since January, I've started tracking my calorie intake. Now, nobody freak out. I did it the healthy way. There are ways to actually like input your body weight, your height, your age, all of that stuff, and figure out exactly how many calories you should be consuming every day. And the other reason I wanted to do this was so that I could track my macronutrients, which are your carbohydrates, fat, and your protein intake. And what I realized when I started using this method was that I was not consuming enough protein every day. And protein is really key for building muscle. I work out 6 times a week and I've really been trying to build more muscle just because I know that that's what's healthy for my body and it just makes me feel good to be strong. So that is like my ultimate goal every single day when it comes to eating. I'm eating enough protein every single day and I'm trying to stay at that calorie level as well. Everybody's bodies are different, like I said, so I'm not actually going to share like all of those specific details because again, if this is something you want to find out for yourself, I will like leave all this information down below so you can figure that out. But again, make sure you do it with a sound mind. My reason was not to lose weight or look a certain way. I just wanted to make sure that I was consuming enough protein every day and not consuming too much like sugary, fatty type of things. I'm 30 years old and I want to be very healthy for as long as possible. So I hope that that all makes sense. Anyways, so what I do is I use an app called MyFitnessPal and I basically plan out my eating all day. And this is actually really helpful for me too because I work from home and I sit at my computer all day, every day. And I am just like so fully invested in editing sometimes that I totally forget to eat. And then by the time I like realize that I'm hangry, I will just like go for the first thing that I can find, which is like usually like a bag of chips or something. So So I'd rather fill my body with like a good mix of like the unhealthy things and the healthy things to make sure that I'm satisfied protein wise. Protein like really fills you up too. So yeah, that is the goal. Okay, so with that being said, I don't really enjoy eating meat. I usually only try to eat it once a day because it's just like not my favorite thing in the world. So I usually reserve like my meat protein for nighttime, dinner time. So I've started drinking protein shakes or just using protein powder as a way to get a good amount of protein in my body. We like drinking these pure protein shakes. This is the vanilla version and it's really tasty. And then we also use some protein powder. This is Dimetized. I got it from Costco. And it really doesn't taste too bad. Protein powder and that type of thing takes a little bit of time getting used to initially, but once you're used to it, it's really not that bad. But I actually got kind of sick of drinking like a protein shake by itself. So I was like, okay, what's a way that I can make this like a little bit more fun? So I started eating it with cereal, like using the protein shake as my milk. It's definitely not as good as like your traditional milk and cereal, but it's good enough. It tastes good to me. So I wanted to find a cereal that wasn't like as sugary, but I wanted something like chocolate because I do have a sweet tooth. So these are the Comet Krispies from Love Grown. I'm 30 years old. I don't know if I'll ever grow up. I just love cereal so much. But the nutrition facts on this are really not bad at all. And like I said earlier, I am really focused on portion control as well. I'm not just like dumping a bunch of cereal in a bowl. I do weigh everything out. I wasn't doing this initially, but Brian bought this scale and it's actually really, really handy. So what I do is I just measure out each of these things and I get my cereal ready. And the other thing that I'm gonna eat with my cereal is just a pear. I feel like pears are such an underrated fruit. They are so tasty, and it's probably like a little TMI. They make your bowel movements very healthy and regular. So 10 out of 10 recommend for that. Here you have it. This is my first meal of the day. Probably doesn't seem like much, but honestly, I'm so full after this because of the protein content in the cereal. I'm just like stuffed for a while. So I'm gonna eat this now and I will check back in with you when it's time to eat meal number 2. Hi guys, I'm back. So now it is 4:25 and I am ready to eat my second meal. We eat dinner a little bit later, so I'm okay usually waiting until this time to eat my lunch. So for lunch, I'm gonna have avocado toast. I feel like every single one of these, like what I eat in a day videos I watch, everyone eats avocado toast, but there's a reason for that. It's not just basic, it actually tastes so good. So I'm going to make a piece of avocado toast. And I'm just using sourdough bread, avocado, and Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning. And then I'm also going to eat a little bit of yogurt. I actually mix one of these strawberry Greek yogurts from Dannon. You guys, if you're looking for a snack that tastes really, really good, has a lot of protein, no fat, and relatively low carb yogurt, it's so good. And I actually mix the plain Chobani Greek yogurt with this because I don't really love how sour the plain one is, but if I mix it in with the strawberry, it just like kind of tones down the strawberry a little bit. It tastes really good. And this one has just more protein in it. So that's why I do that. And then I'm also going to eat some blackberries as well. Blackberries are so tasty. I love them so much. Okay, let's make some food. Here is my number 2 meal of the day. Lunch, I guess you would call it. I decided to just throw the blackberries in with my yogurt because honestly, I just don't want to dirty another dish, but it tastes good mixed together too. Let's do a taste test, even though I already know it's gonna be amazing. This is my happy dance when I eat. So good. So good. Gotta work a little bit more, and then we're gonna eat dinner. So, see you soon. It's dinner time. I'm excited. It's currently 8:03. We start dinner late. So tonight we are having salmon, potatoes, broccoli, and I'm gonna have a little bread as well. Have you ever had this bread? It is so good. It is the Cheesecake Factory at home, our famous brown bread. It is so tasty. This potato looks a little rough on the inside. I'm gonna have to cut around that. But just like with butter, heated in the oven. Oof, this potato. I don't think we're having potatoes tonight. But anyways, Brian and I have started this cute new little tradition. We've only done it twice now, but tonight will be the third night and it's pretty fun. We like to put a live show on the TV while, shh. Why are you barking? No, 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 no. I think you see mommy, Treatsy. Come here. What you doing, silly? Don't bark. What you doing, puppy? You see mommy. You see puppy. She saw my reflection in the window. This is not the first time she's done this. And she thought somebody's outside. Anyways, we put on a live concert on the TV while we cook dinner. So it's like we're listening to like a live show while we cook, and it's just kind of fun. We listened to Ariana Grande the first night we did this, and last night we watched the 1975, which was really cool because we've actually like been to that show, that tour that they did, and we didn't finish it, so we're gonna finish that one tonight, and then maybe watch like John Mayer, Coldplay, somebody. There's like so many like full live concerts you can find on YouTube, so it's pretty fun. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of us cooking some dinner, and you're probably gonna see me dancing because that's what happens when the 1975 song. So see you in a bit. Not with this potato.
Oh, are you gonna tell them about? Oh, sorry, you're gonna tell them about your Reese's egg and your.
Yeah, of course I am.
You should
chop through my entire day.
You should chop up the egg into your yogurt.
Ew.
Okay, maybe not.
In my key lime.
Yeah.
With peanut butter and chocolate.
That'd be good.
Absolutely not.
Guys, do you think she should do that? Chop up her egg and mix it in with her yogurt. That would be amazing.
No thanks. It is currently at 9:55 or 54, depending on which clock you pay attention to. But we just finished cleaning up dinner a little later than we probably should, but here we are.
It's always late though, huh?
Yeah, not this late. This is pretty late. Anyways, I'm eating my last snack of the day, I guess, and I wanted to share it with you guys. It doesn't go together at all, but I still really like it. So first I eat this Chobani Greek yogurt. It's key lime. It's literally, tastes like dessert. It is so bomb. And then the best part of my day is this Reese's egg. Best part. So that's my dessert.
Did you tell them about Topo Chico?
Also, with dinner, you might have noticed us drinking these. Topo Chico is life.
It really is.
It's life. This grapefruit one's really good. We like Twisted Lime the best, probably, though. Would you agree?
Twisted lime is the best, but grapefruit's still good for being grapefruit.
No, it's bomb. But for some reason, We cannot find the twist of lime anywhere. It's really Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little what I eat in a day situation. Dinner was kind of weird, by the way. Didn't really mention that. The potato situation.
Did you?
Yeah, they got a live reaction of me cutting into that and realizing it was rotten on the inside. That's amazing. I don't know. And then I thought we had half a sweet potato still in the fridge. But my husband.
Well, it was like in a bag, and I think it was rotten.
It was not.
It might have been. I didn't
If
check.
it was in the fridge, exactly. He loves to toss things. Anyway, so I thought we were having sweet potatoes. Well, we ended up having crinkle fries with salmon.
It was good.
Those things don't go together.
But it's all potato.
It still worked.
But
I think it was just in my mind. I was like, I'm eating French fries with salmon, like.
But at the end of the day, it's a potato.
It's potato. It was still bomb, but my dinner looked kind of weird. It was still tasty. Anyway, I had a good day of eating. I'm actually really full right now, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to eat my dessert, but I'm actually really excited for it. And even if I am too full for desserts, I'm still eating it because dessert's the best part of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it wasn't boring. We had some interesting things happen. The potato. That was interesting. Okay, I hope you guys, clearly I am tired. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Don't forget to like it, leave a comment. Okay, bye.
Subscribe.